Hello again YouTube, I think this is part 7 of this video. Let's have a quick look. Yep, I think it's 7. In the last video I missed 2 off of the shelf that I was doing, so I'll show them first. First one's Hour of Victory. I haven't played it, but I know it's meant to be an awful shooter. And How to Train Your Dragon. Apparently it's one of the longer movie tie-ins, but apparently it's not as bad as it looks. Some people are after it quite a bit now. It goes for about 30 quid, I've seen it go for. Right, now let's start where I was supposed to start. With fun. Madden 07. American football. Don't enjoy it myself. Pick them up because they're cheap to go with the collection. And I don't have a great deal of them, so nice and quick. 09. Okay, I've got more of these than I thought I did. I thought I only had 2 or 3, but... And 11. I refuse to pay over like 50p for a Madden game, so that's a whole £2 worth there. Mafia 2, love this game. Achievements quite easy on it as well. The story, well, I won't spoil the story, but pick it up if you like kind of gangster stuff. The DLC is not as fun as the rest of the game, but it's still worth playing. Actually, the only thing that stopped the DLC from being fun was if you're going for the achievements. Some of them are a bit grindy. Magna Carta 2. This is another one that people are looking for. It's a action role player. Seems pretty good. I'm not that far through it. Probably about, I don't know, 5 hours in, so I haven't seen a great deal of it. Margin and the Forsaken Kingdom. Yeah, another game I haven't got that far through. But yeah, actually it's a bit along the lines of a bit like Last Guardian, really. You play as a guy who can order a beast around, so it's pretty good. Oh, another import I picked up. I picked this one up cheap. It was about £1 on eBay, so I haven't tried it. Don't intend on trying it, but not a fan of baseball. Not a fan of many sports, really. Marvel Superhero Comic Squad or something? Superhero Squad Comic Combat. You have to play this with a U-Draw tablet, which I actually really liked the U-Draw tablet. I thought it was quite wasted potential, but it's ultimately what caused the downfall of THQ. And there's my cat. Oi! Off! She's going to keep doing that, I think. Another sought after one coming up. Marvel Ultimate Alliance Gold Edition. It's the only way to get the DLC, which was removed from the marketplace. It's all on here. As you can tell, I keep it in a nice protector, because I'm sad. But yeah, it didn't come out in the UK either, so I had to import that, but it's region free, that one. Mass Effect. I'm probably the only person in the world who couldn't get on with this, so I didn't play a great deal of it. But I do intend on going back to it because I've got the other ones. And here they are. Number 2. And number 3. And I picked them all up real cheap, so nothing to worry about there. Max Payne 3. I loved the first and second Max Payne. Played them right the way through. For some reason I stopped playing this. It didn't have the same vibe, so I do want to finish it though, but there's so many other games. It makes it seem like I only play 360, but I've got so many other consoles that I'm trying to get through stuff on that, yeah, it doesn't seem like I play anything, but I play a lot. Medal of Honor Airborne, long time ago I played this. I think you could drop in wherever you wanted to the battlefield or something and fight, but yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. Medal of Honor Warfighter. It was the sequel to the reboot of Medal of Honor, which I actually quite liked the reboot. Most people didn't. But this one, I just couldn't be bothered with it when I started playing it. I pretty much burnt myself out on first-person shooters playing the 360. Mercenaries. This is a good game. Made by the same people who have made the Saboteur. I don't have that anymore, so I won't be showing it, but it's an awesome game. And same with this, just open world, blowing things up. Really buggy on the 360, but still good fun. Metal Gear Phantom Pain. I got this really cheap as well, actually, not long after it came out, for about £5, so thought I'd grab it, but when I play it, I'm going to play it on the Xbox One. So this is just for the collection, really. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Platinum Games take on Metal Gear. I haven't played it. I know you fight the president though. Metro 2033. Strangely, I haven't played this one, but I have played the sequel. It's like a survival horror kind of first-person game set in Russia. I think it's Russia. There's the sequel, going through the metro tunnels. It's pretty good, what the sequel is. Midnight Club. Open world Midnight Street Racing. It's actually pretty good, and you can get the complete edition, which comes with the DLC. It does annoy me, it's got the classic screen spine. It looks out of place on the shelf. Mind Jack, never played it, heard horrendous things. It came out on my birthday, so I picked it up. Mini Ninjas. Not many platformers on the 360. Looks quite barren when you play it, there's not much going on, but it's not a bad game. A lot of collectibles. Mirror's Edge. I love the style of this game, always thought it looked really good. Just so pristine and clear. But those time challenges on that, they're just impossible. Monopoly Streets. Just Monopoly really, with a 3D skin to it. It's actually quite expensive, this, but I found it in a second-hand shop for £2.50, so I grabbed it. Another one that's going up in price is Monster Jam. I really like this as well, but I like my awful racers, so yeah. Towards the end it gets a bit difficult. Monster Madness Battle for Suburbia. I know that you can't get 1000G on this, it's always been broken, and for some reason I have a French copy of it. Morphex. No idea, but it looks awful from the cover, but people have told me it's a bit of a hidden gem, but not got around to that one yet. Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe. It was an alright fighter. Just because it's got the DC Universe in it, it's quite tame compared to the usual anything to do with Mortal Kombat, but I enjoyed that one. MotoGP 06. It's just MotoGP. And then they keep coming. That's 07. That's 1011. That's where it changed developer to Capcom, I think. Maybe the one before was as well, I can't remember. Motorcycle Club. Horrendous game. It actually gives me motion sickness trying to play it because it's so twitchy. Murdered Soul Suspect. I actually really enjoyed this game. I played it on the Xbox One, but I haven't played this version. You've been murdered and you have to solve your own murder as a ghost. Not very long, but a lot of collectibles, but easy 1000G if that's your thing. MXGP. I really like motocross games for some reason. Really enjoyed this. There's a sequel on the Xbox One, but the physical edition of it's going up in price on eBay and Amazon. It's about £70. I think CX is still selling it for 25 if you want to grab it before it goes up. MX vs ATV Reflex. Yeah, it's just MX vs ATV. Most of these are pretty much the same. You get to control your rider and your weight, so just shifting it around. Quite fun though. Most of them are easy 1000Gs if they're still online. I can't remember if they are. Supercross, there's an Encore edition of this released for the Xbox One, which is much better, to be honest with you. This just has Supercross. The other one has like rhythm racing and outdoor tracks and things, so pick up the Xbox One version. Oh, another sought after gem here. My Horse and Me Too. This is seems to be going roughly about £100 on eBay at the moment. Easy 1000G, absolutely horrendous. But yeah, if you see it, grab it. It's only going to go up in value. Nailed. This is a game I loved, ATV game. It's kind of in the vein of like SSX or It's that kind of style. It's super fast. A lot of the achievements have always been broken on this though. It came with DLC originally, but a lot of people didn't receive it. I bought this new and it had no DLC in the case. Then the DLC didn't work, but I still loved it. It's the only Naruto game I own. I did start playing it, but realised that I probably should play ones before it because I had no idea what was going on. National Geographic Wildlife Quiz. It is just a quiz game based on the wildlife. As quiz games go, it's actually alright. Naughty Bear, the Gold Edition. This is got all the DLC with it. I don't think the Gold Edition came out in the UK. I found this randomly in a shop around here for cheap, so I grabbed it, and it's region free, so works in the UK if you see it. NBA 2K6, easy 1000G. Not a fan of sports games, so I only played it for points. $2K13, no intention of playing it. Most of these have got servers offline and stuff, so it's not even worth it for the points. But I find them in charity shops for like £1. Live 06, yeah, another one. Found that around for about £1, so grabbed it. NCIS game. It's a bit like a point and click kind of game. It's a bit like the CSI games, but very easy points. And it was quite enjoyable. It's really short. Need for Speed Carbon. Haven't played this one. I know there's achievements you can't get, but I do like me a bit of the Need for Speed, so I will play it at some point. It's the collector's edition I found for cheap, but it's got a load of skank all over it, so I don't think that's ever coming off. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. This is a good game. Made by the same people who did Burnout, this one. So it's got a very Burnout feel to it. Recommend it. And I've been doing these in alphabetical order, but these ones are going to be backwards, so because I forgot about these. There's the Lips #1 hits. If you've seen the other video, just saying that they're just singing games. I think you have to use the wireless mics, and they're a nightmare. They don't like to sync and just rubbish. So that is a DLC basically for the main Lips game. Same as this one, which is Lips Party Classics. It's just DLC. They do work standalone, but it'll add the game to your tag, the original one. Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. I haven't played this yet. I will get around to it. These type of games are usually pretty quick and easy, so I bash them out. Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth 2. I think, yes, it's a strategy game. I think I haven't played it. Not really a fan of Lord of the Rings, so, but that was in a charity shop for cheap. So, Lost Planet. Really enjoyed this when it came out. I've done everything on it apart from getting the medals on the hardest difficulty. That's because it's ridiculously insane. The sequel, didn't enjoy this as much. It's got a weird kind of must be played multiplayer to actually get anywhere, but keep repeating the same missions over and over and over to it, and that's not my kind of game. Madagascar 2, another movie tie-in game, nothing special. Madagascar 3, I haven't played a great deal of it. It wasn't much fun switching between characters, and just it had a bit of a Lego feel to me. And the final one, which was on this shelf, was Madagascar Karts, little Mario style kart racer. Easy 1000G, and it's actually quite enjoyable. They do a DreamWorks Superstar Karts, which is pretty much the same game. I think it actually might have some of the same tracks in it, but yeah. Well, that's the end of part 7. Have fun, and if you want me to do any more, I will. So, actually, I'm just going to do them anyway. I just want to finish this because I've started it now. Right, have fun. Bye.